All right, boys and girls. When you're dealing with NFL DFS, one of the first things you want to do is acknowledge the defenses you're working with. You want to make sure one team doesn't have a spectacular defense or a awful defense, because that's going to manipulate players that you play, obviously, right? Giants defense first couple weeks has been a little bit better than last season. Has been a little bit better. But the defense that stands out on this slate is going to be Dallas's run defense. Not that great. So that's what we want to attack. Dallas's number one as far as passing yards, and they're number one in rushing defense. So it's a showdown slate. We want to use that to our advantage. I want to use that to my advantage. That's the narrative I'm going to use to build my lineups. I want to attack the Giants through the air, and then I want to attack Dallas on the ground. That's the basis of my attack, but don't get me twisted. I'm absolutely going to have Neighbors in probably all of my lineups, because from the eye test, Neighbors is special. That's pretty much my narratives going into this slate. So now it's with me having the vision that I want for this game script. It's all about lineup construction. Who can I afford? So as far as captains go, Lamb, Neighbors, Prescott, they are locks for captains. I don't mind Daniel Jones, but he's not somebody that I'm going to be doing cartwheels to put in my captain spot. Singletary, I did mention earlier I want to target Dallas's run defense. Singletary as a captain is going to happen for me. Unfortunately, I think that's where it's going to stop. Those are my captains. I usually like to go mid-range with captains so I can get all my studs in. I think on this slate I'm not doing anything under Singletary. I can't do it. I don't want to make some shit up for a video. Oh, I'm gonna play it. I'm not playing Elliott. I'm not playing Cook. You know what, Cook, to be honest with you, if I'm playing a few lineups, I wouldn't mind Cooks in the captain spot, something different, pairing him up with Prescott, absolutely. Same thing with Ferguson, but my first couple lineups, Lamb, Neighbors, Prescott, Singletary are my captains. I don't really see myself getting to Daniel Jones. When you're playing a quarterback in your captain spot, especially for DraftKings, what you're looking for is you're looking for a running quarterback with a lot of running touchdown upside, and you're looking for a quarterback that's going to be thrown to multiple targets for a lot of yards. I'd rather play Prescott in my captain spot if I'm going to play a quarterback, not Daniel Jones. Remember what I said earlier? Dallas is the number one passing team in the league, so that's something that's going to weigh on my decisions. If I'm playing a lot of lineups, sure, I could throw Daniel Jones in the captain spot. We got lineups to waste, but in my few lineups, that's not happening. As far as flex goes, obviously Lamb, Neighbors, Prescott, Jones, Singletary, Ferguson, Cooks. You could probably take Elliott. He's cheaper, $300 cheaper, no problem. Both kickers. Wandale Robinson's in play, 72. You could take a shot on Turpin. No defenses for me. I think both teams score. I think they score enough points where the defenses won't be needed. And because we know how Dallas likes to play, because we know where Giants offense is going to come from mostly, I'm not going to really jump outside the window with these flex spots. I'm going to keep my player pool tight. I usually always keep my player pool tight, but I want to keep it even tighter on this slate. Pause. I think it's pretty straightforward. So once again, captain, Lamb, Neighbors, Prescott, Singletary. If you're playing a lot of lineups, Cooks and Ferguson, no problem. And flex, Lamb, Neighbors, Prescott, Jones, Singletary, Ferguson, Cooks, Elliott, Dowdle, both kickers, Robinson. If Slayton is out, that even makes Neighbors looks a little bit better. Robinson, it gives him should give him a few more targets. Turpin, how many targets he's been getting? 1, 4, 3. Not bad. He's in play. You're playing a lot of lineups, yeah. If he's your last man in, no problem. But always remember what I say. I want guys that are going to be out there for snaps. I want guys that are going to get touches, and I want guys that are going to get targets. Because the more opportunities they get to catch the ball, the more opportunity they get to provide you fantasy points. All right, we're about to go to FanDuel in about 20 seconds. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. You're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, you've been playing lineups, spending your money, you're not winning anything, you need help, I can send you my lineups, my finalized optimal lineups right before lock. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open, and any tier that you join will come with MLB playoff, baseball, and WNBA, since we're at the end of those seasons and NBA is about to start. Okay, so we're going to be playing something every day if you're a subscriber with me. FanDuel, all we're really looking at is pricing, see if there's anything that jumps out the gate. As far as MVPs, Prescott, Neighbors, Lamb, Singletary, extended lineups or extra lineups. Yes, I don't mind Elliott. I don't mind Cooks. I said Elliott. I don't mind Cooks. I don't mind I don't think I'll do a kicker in the MVP spot on this slate. Extra lineups. If you're playing a lot of lineups, fine. I don't mind Daniel Jones. I can see him on the goal line, running it in. You know, I can see that. Fine. Give me Daniel Jones at MVP if you're playing a lot of lineups. No problem. Elliott, he doesn't get a lot of touches, so I don't really want to put him in MVP, to be honest with you. 10 touches, 6 touches, 3 touches, 2 targets, 3 targets, 2 targets. He's not somebody I want to put him in MVP spot. I'm not saying don't play him. I'm just saying personally, I have more options. I have more people I want to put in MVP before I get to Elliott. That's all I'm saying. Prescott, Neighbors, Lamb, Singletary are my main MVPs. If you're playing a lot of lineups, Jones, Cooks, Ferguson, and you know what? If we want to be different, I don't mind Robinson. If you're playing a lot of lineups. I can see it. I can see it. I don't think it's most likely to happen, but I can see it. So I don't mind Robinson in the MVP spot. And as far as flexes for FanDuel, it's not going to change. Prescott, Neighbors, Lamb, Jones, Singletary. You see I hesitate on Elliott. I'm not. He's in play, but I'm not jumping up and down to play him at 11.5. Cooks, Robinson, Ferguson, both kickers. I can see a Giants defense. I think you know what? I can see the Giants winning this game. And I can see the Giants defense scoring substantial points. I can see it. So, I think that's about it. Dowdle's in play. But I'm not really... Yeah, that's about it. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to go in and get out of here. If there's somebody else that you like, and I'm not too keen on them, no problem. You can let me know in the chat. It's not a problem at all. I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao.